Judge Vonda B. Court is now in session. Judges Gates Brown.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Brown.
Yes.
You brought this case before the court?
I did.
What's going on?
Well, she left when our son was 11 months old. He's 10
11
now.
months?
11 months, yes. And she chose to pursue her career.
Wait a minute, I got hung up. You said 11 months 11 and he's months. 10 years old now?
10 years old now. She chose her career over being a parent, although she wanted to be a parent, and left me with the child. It's been hard. I do what I can do. I take care of our son. She's still chasing her dreams. Nothing wrong with that, but she did decide to have a child, and I just want to know what happened, some kind of financial compensation if she's chasing her dreams and making all the money she wants to make. Maybe she can just throw some money around.
All right, folks, buckle up because this courtroom ride is about to take some sharp turns. We've got a dedicated father who has been holding it down, raising his son alone for a full decade, while the mother, well, she chose to chase her dreams instead. Now, there's nothing wrong with chasing success, but when you bring a child into this world, the responsibility doesn't just disappear. This dad has had enough. He's demanding not only answers, but accountability in the form of financial support. And here's where it gets wild, because when Judge Vonda B starts running the math on what the mother owes, her reaction is absolutely priceless. You can see the shock on her face as reality hits. Stick around, because this case is packed with twists, heated exchanges, and a ruling so powerful, it will leave you speechless.
It'll be fine,
That would be fine, and I agree with that,
Yeah.
ma'am. Is there a reason that you have not paid this man child support? He's been having your son for 10 years.
He said throw some money their way. What that mean? Throw some money their way?
Would you clarify for her
Well,
what you
if she
mean by
doesn't
that,
want to
sir?
be in his life and be around and be a mother, and I have to be the father and the mother, then maybe I should be compensated for being the father and the mother.
You mean by her paying child support?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all he looks for is money.
Well, he would
Okay,
like to play baseball.
it takes more than air to raise a child, ma'am. You have to pay something. What else do you want him to receive to be able to raise this child? I'm listening.
And our child has dreams.
He needs to get a job and stop trying to depend on me.
What you need to do is listen to what I'm saying and answer my question and not worry about what he has going on. Everything is about you right now.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, it is. We'll get to the money part in just a minute in terms of calculations, because this child has been with him for a long time, and to go without any sort of financial...
Whoa, let's pause right here. Did you hear that? The father isn't asking for anything outrageous. He just wants some financial compensation after being the only one providing for his son for 10 straight years. And honestly, he's got a rock-solid point. Raising a child is not free. It takes time, energy, and a whole lot of money. And while she's been out there building her career and earning a decent living, she hasn't been consistently stepping up for her child. That imbalance isn't going to sit well with any judge. What do you all think? Should she have been paying her share all along? Or is there more to her side of the story?
And based on what you've turned in, you've made money and you have not given anything to him for your child, it's absurd.
I've been throwing money his way. And I don't know what he's been doing with it. Because I make over $85,000 a year.
Excuse me?
Over $85,000 a year.
You make over $85,000
Over
a year.
$85,000
She hasn't
a
given
year,
you any
and I've
money,
been-
sir?
Not too much. And really,
Not too-
the thing is,
This dude is lying.
The thing is-
Excuse me, I can't listen to both of y'all at the same time. I have 2 ears, but I only can listen to one person
well,
at
the
a
thing
time.
is, well, she's all free pursuing her career. I have to watch the child.
Wait a minute, what kind
Watch the
of, ma'am,
Well,
please.
it's hard to find a job and take care of a kid.
What kind of career does she have?
She's an esthetician.
Okay.
Eyelashes, taking care of people's eyelashes.
Okay.
She makes pretty good money at it. Actually, she's good at her job.
And
Okay.
she
I would
work
give her
hard
that.
for it too.
However,
Ma'am.
diapers and
Excuse me, sir. All this extra and this attitude, I'm the only person that can have an attitude in here, okay? Yes, it's right. So I'm gonna need you to tone it down a little bit, okay? Thanks. Go ahead, sir.
and our 10-year-old is a grown boy, and He has a lot of things he'd like to do, and it's very hard for me. I don't want to get any government assistance. I would like to do it as best as I can on my own. However, I can't go back to school and take care of our son and have a job and run a business. Is very hard, and
I imagine so.
It is.
I imagine so. What type of expenses does your son have?
He has normal childhood expenses, food.
Is he involved in extracurricular activities?
Yes, he likes to read. He likes games. I like to keep him with electronics and things, spark his interest.
What type of extracurricular activities?
He likes go-karts, motorcycles. He likes race cars, train sets, video games. He likes going out to the park, going to the lake, and all that.
Ma'am, do you hear all of that? All of that costs.
And there it is. The moment Judge Vonda B drops the hammer with a straight-up reality check. This mother has been pulling in over $85. $0 a year, yet here she is claiming she's been sending money along the way. Sounds nice in theory, right? Except here's the catch. Where's the proof? Because if she really had been supporting her child, like she says this father wouldn't even be standing in court right now. It's one thing to toss a little cash whenever you feel like it, but it's a whole different story to provide consistent, real support. The judge isn't buying the excuses, and you can already feel exactly where this case is headed.
Sure does, and like he said, I've been throwing money their way.
Every now and then, it hasn't been consistent.
It's not very consistent.
And it clearly cannot be consistent. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a reason to be here.
Does he have a job? Can you ask him that question?
Ma'am, you know what? He's taking care of the child.
Doing what though?
The child lives with him, correct?
Correct.
Right. So whether he works or not, it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that he is raising you all's child, and you're not doing anything consistently. So we're gonna make that change.
According to him though, right?
I wanna see you do the same. After I finish with these calculations. Okay, so who carries health insurance?
Obviously not him.
Do you carry it? Do you carry health insurance for the child?
Ask him.
Do you carry health insurance for
all the information?
Ma'am.
Well, see, that's the problem. I have a hard time communicating with her. Communication.
I'm having a hard time communicating with her, so I can't even imagine what you have to deal with and talking to her about the child.
And he just wants to know where his mother is and why she doesn't want to be part of our lives, and why she doesn't want to come around, why she wasn't involved in any of his after-school activities.
That is a legitimate concern. That is a
teachers
legitimate
want to
concern.
know where his mother is.
Who pays health insurance for the child?
Well, the health insurance, it's kind of hard right now.
So he doesn't have any health insurance coverage right now.
He has no health insurance.
So we're going to fix that right now. So according to your own testimony and your tax returns and your 1099s, it does equate to about $85,000 a year. So what we're going to do is order you to pay child support. Based on your gross, it comes out to $7,083.33. And right now the child isn't covered on.
Okay, let's be real. This dad is carrying the entire load. He's working, raising his son, and even trying to avoid leaning on government assistance. That's no small task. Meanwhile, the mother is over here talking about how tough life is but hasn't provided insurance or steady support for her own child. Nah, that doesn't add up. And here's the heartbreaking part beyond the money, beyond the legal talk. The kid just wants his mom. Imagine being 10 years old and wondering why your mother isn't around. That's the real tragedy in this whole case.
Sort of health insurance coverage, so you're also going to be responsible for obtaining health insurance for the child, okay? And I'm gonna order you to do that within 30 days. That's what you're gonna have to do. I have your net resources at $5,138.10. So your child support obligation monthly and giving you credit. How many other children did you say?
I have 4.
4, okay. So giving you credit for your other children, your child support obligation comes out to $698.78. And I'm also gonna order you pay back support to this man. He requested in his paperwork that you pay back support to him. It's known as retroactive child support. In Texas, it can go back the last 4 years. So in calculating what your monthly child support obligation should be for the past 4 years. Child support back pay is $33,541.
Boom, there it is. The final breakdown, $698 a month in child support, plus back pay of 33s. $500 with an extra $11,000 a month to cover the gap. And honestly, that's more than fair. This mother has been pulling 6 figures, yet her son had no health insurance. Judge Vonda wasn't having it, and neither should we. Now here's the question. Should back pay always be mandatory in cases like this when one parent has been carrying the weight alone? What do you think?
34 cents. And I'm gonna have you repay that monthly at $1,000. So your total monthly obligation is $1,698.78 for a child support obligation. Any questions about that?
As long as he get a job and stop living off of me.
You know what, ma'am? He can't be living off of you if you haven't given him anything consistently.
That's according to him.
Okay, well, you haven't provided me with anything different. Okay, so, exactly. Is there anything further, sir?
No, not too much. As long as she doesn't want to be around and she's willing to financially help support him, then maybe I can go off and further my education and be a better father and mother.
Sounds good to me. So, if there's nothing further from either of you, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you know what, ma'am, cut it.
Just like that, justice is served. After 10 long years, this father is finally getting the financial support he deserves. But here's the bigger picture. Money is one thing, but being a present parent is another. What really matters more? A monthly check, or actually showing up for your child. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if this case fired you up, like it did us, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss another jaw-dropping courtroom showdown. See you in the next one.